Well, I landed here in September, so it was still the summer, it was sunny, and it was nice. In fact, it was a very nice month to start because I had the chance to meet all the top officials of the country in a very short period of time. I had the first impressions of the country, but then then the country started getting the crisis, so it was, for a while, it was much more difficult. Since the European Union is implementing the projects all over the Republic of Moldova, so has been my presence all over the country. So I have been both to the north and the south, so be it Belz or Tiraspol or Feštelica. Well, it is difficult to highlight some particular areas because the country is quite diverse, and also involvement is there's. But if I have to highlight two, I would highlight. Yes, two indeed. One is Feštelica, which I think is a very nice example of the UN involvement here because it has these demonstration projects on energy efficiency. Yes, we have visited both monasteries and the Kodru, but the place that I have loved to return is the Old Orhei. Because it has maybe it's like a combination of everything that is so beautiful about Moldova, because it has hills, it has history, it has caves, it has church and monastery. So I think this is a very good representation of what Moldova's natural beauty is. My discovery here has been placintas, because in Latvia we have nothing similar. This is completely different from what would be the Latvian cuisine. So in the meantime, I have discovered potato placintas, meat placintas, cheese placintas, spinach placintas, cherry placintas, and cherry and poppy placintas. So I quite often have some placintas, and of course I can't omit mentioning Moldovan wine, because especially I like the endemic varieties. The wines which you can't find elsewhere except for Republic of Moldova, like Feteasca and Neagra. So yes, this is something that I have to be careful to in my explorations. Well, I'm a rather simple person, so I am a family man. I like going to work, but I also like coming back from work. I like following the news. I like reading to my daughter, and once in a while I like singing. Well, I don't have one favorite style, and in fact this has been also one of my pleasant discoveries here in the Republic of Moldova, how much you can explore the musical scene, because there's quite a lot of classical music concerts. Yesterday I was attending the Georgian choir singing here. I have attended regularly the opera here, and also the Moldovan folklore, because folklore is something that is particularly dear to my heart, and that's why I usually have difficulty speaking about my favorite song, because in Latvian folklore you have songs for either each occasion or each season. So at each season you would have a different favorite song. But of course I'm also fond of rock music, so my favorites are the ones that the rock bands that started in the 1970s. Again, I have two favorite books. Okay. One is for myself, that is Mikhail Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, because for me this book has so many layers that every time I read it I discover something else, or I can think of something else, and sometimes it's about an individual in an oppressive society who manages to be free, and sometimes it's about love, and sometimes it's about humor. And my other favorite book is Winnie the Pooh. But that is perhaps more so because I have been reading it so many times because I have 3 children, so each of them has been read this book I don't know how many times. We can speak here in Republic of Moldova, well, first what I have noticed is that people are very friendly. It is easy to work in the country, it is easy to arrange meetings, you can have a straightforward conversation and not be engaged only in diplomatic niceties. And of course you can see that Moldovan people are hardworking, because I see those people who do not count hours that they are working for the country, and I hope that you will be not only hardworking but also better and better rewarded, so that you can reap the benefits of your hard work.